participate in this challenge. I'm a 6th grader at Millspring Middle School. I wrote an essay to introduce an issue in our neighborhood, which is Cary, North Carolina. The matter is the rising noise levels and the alarming rate of deforestation. I'm currently 11 years old and I've lived here since I was 2. When I first looked at the environment, I was astonished by the number of trees surrounding our region. However, as the years have passed, I noticed a troubling incident. So many trees are being cut down to make room and supplies for homes, other buildings, and infrastructures as our population grows. While developing our town is necessary, this very quick process has negative effects, including the loss of animal habitats. Trees and other plants give food and shelter for wildlife, and as their population decreases, so does the population of the creatures that depend on them. Another major problem that affects us is that cutting down trees is a very costly process. Clearing land requires money, and constructing buildings requires even more. The town of Cary's development map shows massive production that is going on. Additionally, I have often seen construction sites where work is paused for extended periods, leaving equipment and materials scattered around. This not only disrupts the prospect, but can also become an inconvenience for residents. Another aspect to think about is the time it takes for nature to stabilize its growth. A tree sapling can take years, even decades, to grow to its maximum height, yet cutting one down takes only minutes. This insecurity in time and effort raises more disturbance about sustainability. We must take steps to address this situation to protect both our environment and the comfort of our community. One of the most significant problems that come from deforestation is the increasing sound level in our neighborhood. Trees block out the sound from busy streets and rowdy vehicles. Ever since forests have been removed, traffic and daily activities have been more audible. This led me to ask an important question. How do tree buffer zones help human health by reducing noise pollution? To answer this, I conducted a study where I measured and compared noise levels in 2 locations using equipment borrowed from a scientist at EPA's Office of Research and Development in Research Triangle Park. The results were shocking. As you can see from my charts that show the noise level comparisons in decibels and WHO guidelines for community noise, the overall noise levels measured from the Woody house were significantly lower than those in my house, despite having dogs barking at people and objects at the forest home. The trees served as a buffer, reducing the intensity of outside sounds. Without them, noise pollution, mainly from traffic, becomes a vital issue that affects our daily lives. To help fight against this issue, I proposed that we encourage Cary developers to establish buffer zones, designated areas where trees and plants remain untouched to preserve the natural environment as the older Cary community development did. When simply comparing Google Maps and some of the photos taken between older Cary communities and near West Cary communities, we can clearly see that the amount of tree zones is notably different. These tree buffer zones would protect ecosystems from human interference and allow nature to thrive. Finding solutions to this problem will require research and collaboration. By analyzing tree diversity over the years and guiding Cary and other neighboring region developers to conserve certain areas of forest when developing communities, we can keep and save valuable trees. If we work together and raise more help from people aware about our future, we can prevent that situation with solutions that are safer for both the community and the environment. Thank you for listening, and I hope we can take effective and meaningful steps toward a greener, quieter, and healthier future.